Mr. Goodman, it looks like he has a federal detention hold. And what is the state's recommendation?
He was technically on felony federal release when he committed this. I do know there's the federal detainer and a very nominal bond on a drug case, but we're requesting the $5,000 just based on the length of that failure to follow through on that obligation.
Defense counsel?
Judge, we'd be asking for a lower bond than the $5,000. He already is a federal detainer. He's unemployed and homeless. The nominal bond was $100, likely considering those factors. So we'd be asking for $1,000 bond.
Renal, your bond set at $5,000. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. August 25th at 1:30 is your preliminary hearing. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Renal, your bond set at $5,000. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. August 25th at 1:30 is your preliminary hearing. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Thank you. You're excused. What is your full name, please, ma'am?
Alicia Alexander.
You had a fugitive warrant for your arrest out of the state of Mississippi. They're asking that you be held due to a Department of Corrections probation violation. I need to let you know I'm going to quash that warrant in a plea of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you. The state's asking that you be held without bond pursuant to the Arizona statute, which states that if you're wanted in another state on a parole or probation violation, you're not entitled to bond. Defense counsel?
No objection, Judge.
Alexander, you're going to be held without bond. Your fugitive warrant hearing is set for August 18th at 2:30 p.m. The Legal Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
What is your full name, please?
Hi, good evening, Your Honor. Christopher Allen Chapman.
All right, Mr. Chapman, looks like you're wanted on an organized retail theft charge, a theft charge, and shoplifting. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. You do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. Mr. Goodman, your state's recommendation?
And is this Mr. Bush, Your Honor?
Mr. Chapman.
I'm sorry, Judge. We're recommending $5,000 bond with pretrial services. He's pending 3 felony cases that are involving similar conduct, but in totality, he's actually pending a total of 4 pending felony cases.
Defense counsel? You're on mute.
I'm sorry, Judge. He's already being held no bond on a different matter and then a $10,000 bond on another matter. So given that, we're comfortable with a $5,000 bond.
And Mr. Chapman, you're going to be held on a $5,000 bond, no contact with any of the alleged victims, or don't return to the incident location. Preliminary hearings, August 25th at 1:30 p.m. Thank you.
Do you know those incident locations, Your Honor?
I'm sorry?
Do you know those incident locations? Just so I'm aware.
Your attorney will let you know. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Mr. Goodman, the officer came back. Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you, Judge. Oh, no worries.
That was fast. All right, I'm signing the originals again. You go with all the originals.
And Judge, if Audrey, yeah, can unmute. Is Mr. Wish still unavailable?
Yes, yes.
So we would need to continue him, Judge. It's not I believe, a voluntary absence.
Defense, any objection to continue this matter?
No, Judge.
All right, I'll continue this matter to tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Sabrina, stand up.
What is your name, please?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, say your name again.
Teresa
I can't. Say your name again, please.
Teresa
What's your last name?
Bacon.
You are charged with a charge out of South Tucson for criminal trespass and drug paraphernalia. This case has been pending since December 23rd, 2023. I am going to quash the warrant. I'm going to give you a chance to appear on your own in South Tucson City Court, August 26th, 2025 at 10 a.m. You must appear. If you do not, or warrants will issue for your arrest. You also had new charges of criminal trespass and drug paraphernalia from today's date out of Tucson City Court. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Don't go back to 605 West Ajo. Do you understand? You also had two cases in warrant status. Failure to notify owner of some charges. I'm going to cross those warrants. Your next court date is September 15th at 9:30 a.m. in City Court here.
Cooperative nearby.
Thank you, Ms. Baker. You're excused. What is your name, sir?
Robert Henson,
Your middle name, please.
Eugene.
Had a warrant for your arrest at a justice court for a criminal trespass charge in the first degree. This case has been pending since March 5th of 2024. I'm going to quash a warrant. Sir, you have to appear in court. It's the only way your case is going to get resolved. I'm going to release you. September 3rd at 10 a.m. is your next court date in justice court. If you don't appear, another warrant's going to issue for you. Do you understand, sir?
Yes.
You're excused. Thank you.
Johnson.
What is your full name, please?
Alonzo Johnson Jr.
You are charged with domestic violence, criminal damage, domestic violence, criminal trespass in the third degree. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. I'm willing to let you be released. You're not allowed to have any contact with Lynn, your roommate. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to release you. Don't commit any further acts of domestic violence. Don't have contact with Lynn, and you cannot live where she lives. Your arraignment date is set in justice court, August 25th at 8:30 a.m. Make sure you
Yes, ma'am.
appear. If you don't, a warrant will issue for your arrest. You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
What is your name, please?
Andrea Odom.
You had a warrant for your arrest out of Marana City Court for a shoplifting charge that goes back to, I don't know how far this goes back. I'm going to quash the warrant. I'm going to release you on that Marana City Court. Your next court date, September 17th at 10 a.m. You also had 2 warrants for your arrest at a justice court. One case was a shoplifting case from June 28, 2023. The other one was a shoplifting criminal trespass from December 4, 2023. I'm going to quash those warrants, release you. Your next court date's August 28th at 10 a.m. in justice court. And then you had multiple warrants for your arrest at a city court on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases involving charges of shoplifting, drug paraphernalia possession, criminal trespass. Your bond is set at $1,000. City Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your next hearing date in city court is going to be August 22nd, 2025 at 1:45 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you. You're excused. Thank you.
Your Honor, Jail here. Stapleton, he's uncooperative right now, so he will not be attending.
All right, that's fine. We'll continue Stapleton. Let me fill out paperwork really quick on Stapleton. We'll continue his case to tomorrow, both his justice court case and his city case. What is your full name, please?
Raul Fimbres, Your Honor.
All right, hold on. Remember, it looks like you're wanted in Tucson City Court. Looks like you had some warrants for your
I had a failure to appear, but it's because I was in custody in here a month ago.
All right.
I was-
Like you had your attorney and they did a jail check and you weren't in custody at that time. So it looks like you were on warrant status on 3 separate cases, all domestic violence charges. Judge wants you held. I'm going to hold you on a bond of $2,500. City Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your next hearing date is going to be August 20th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amanda,
What is your name, please?
Amanda McElroy.
Give a middle name.
Elizabeth.
You're charged with, looks like it was a warrant, a shoplifting case that was in warrant status from April 18th, 2020, a drug paraphernalia case of November 29th, 2023. I see you're being held on a felony. I'm going to release you on this case, appoint a city public defender to represent you. October 16th, 2025 at 9 a.m. is your next court date in city court. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those are all. What is your full name?
Patricia Edwards.
You have new charges of 2 counts of assault, disorderly conduct, criminal damage from today's date. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. You rest on a case from 2021, domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence, criminal damage. On that case, the judge wanted you held. For that older case, your bond is set at $1,000. City Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your next hearing date in city court is going to be August 21st at 1:45 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Thank you. You're excused.
That one.
What is your full name, sir?
Stephen Eugene Hunter, how you doing?
Good, sir. You're charged with domestic violence, aggravated assault involving a dangerous instrument, and 1 count of domestic violence kidnapping. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. You have a constitutional right to remain silent to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding their bond recommendation. Mr. Goodman?
Your Honor, the state's requesting the high bond of $100,000 due to the violent misdemeanor and felony history. I actually looked up his 2019 prior for ag assault. In that 2019 case, it involved the same victim as well as the use or threatening use of a knife. So that would be the basis for that recommendation, in addition to him being on felony probation for being a prohibited possessor. And doesn't appear there's an APO hold, at least per the pretrial report, but things could have changed between then and now.
Defense counsel?
Judge, I just talked to the jail and there is an APO hold at this time. So given that, we'd be asking for a lower bond than the 100,000. I don't have any verified employment and it doesn't look like the victim is objecting to release or contact, and they do live separately. So for those reasons, we're asking for a lower bond.
Hunter, your bond set at $100,000. No contact with the victim. You cannot call her, see her, text her, social media her. If you were to get out of custody, you cannot go to where she lives or works, possess no firearms or weapons, commit no further acts of domestic violence. Legal Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. August 25th, 1:30 p.m. is your preliminary hearing. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. I thought I was going to be able to talk.
Oh, are you here on Hunter?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a statement, ma'am. Are you the victim in the case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
am.
You can go ahead and make a statement.
My husband and I have been married 33 years. Yes, we have our problems. Yes, we are seeking counseling for those problems. When it happened in 2019, yes, he was on drugs, but he got clean from that. I have no problem with him. I'm not afraid of my husband. I don't have that kind of money to get him out. He is my actually sole caretaker to help me in the house. Right now I'm fighting with my landlord to get me cool air. I do not have cool air in my home. My swamp cooler is down. So I had to purchase 2 AC units and overdraw my account to do that. He put them in for me and he, checks everything out for me. And one's down right now. So I'm with 1 AC unit and I'm sitting in a house with 87 degrees in my kitchen and in my bedroom. The only one that works is in the living room. He's the only one that knows how to fix it. If you would, I know if you don't want him here at the house, he can stay at his father's house. I know that for sure on 6th Avenue. But could you please release him? He helps me because I am going through. I was supposed to do a stress test when they arrested him today. It was for my heart. And I didn't get to do that because I had to go. I didn't have my transportation. When I got my transportation, I missed my appointment. He usually goes with me or helps me around the house. Right now, because right now I have asthma too, and right now it's stuffy in here and I'm having trouble breathing. So he's there. I'm here by myself right now.
All right, ma'am.
Just please give him a chance. I'm sorry. I just please. I need him right now in this house to fix things.
Hold on, ma'am. I'm not gonna change the bond amount. He's because of his alleged prior convictions and the statement by the state regarding the last conviction. The court's not going to change the $100,000 bond in this case, and he is still not allowed to have any contact with you, ma'am. Thank you. You are excused. Uh, What is your full name, please?
Angela Marie Perdon.
You're charged with taking the ID of another person, unlawful possession of narcotic drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. I am going to enter pleas of not guilty, let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearings. Mr. Goodman, your bond recommendation?
Judge, I'm recommending $5,000 with pretrial services, given the criminal history involving similar conduct. And then looking at the criminal history, there's a history of supervision violations and, revocations. Even just looking at the last one, given prison for 13 months, given supervision, revoked, given prison, given more supervision, probation revoked, given more prison, and that's just on the last case, Judge.
Defense counsel?
Judge, we'd be asking you release her to pretrial services. I understand the state's concerns, but this is a nonviolent offense. She has verified housing and support with a spouse. Her priors are not violent, and in fact, the last one, her sentence ended in 2023. So she's been out for 2 years without any, it looks like, new offenses other than the ones alleged today. She doesn't have a flag. So while I understand the state's concerns, I don't think it's necessary to hold her in custody for an offense like this. So we're asking you to give her pretrial services.
Ms. Corbin, your bond set at $5,000 due to your alleged prior felony conviction history, no contact with the victims. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. August 25th at 1:30 is your preliminary hearing. Thank you. You're excused.
This is for you. Okay, thank you.
Smith.
Hello.
What is your full name, please?
Brenda Smith.
I'm sorry. What is your name, please?
Brenda Smith. Caballero Smith.
What is your first name?
Gloria?
All right. Looks like you have 2 separate felony charges. One's from October 1st, 2023, and the other one was from an arrest from August 13th, 2025. You have been accused of the crime of unlawful possession of narcotic drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia from the October 1st, 2023, and then unlawful possession of narcotic drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia from August 13th, 2025. I'm going to appoint the Public Defender's Office to represent you. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS that requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony accusations, drug accusations in your police reports will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in getting released from jail custody now and learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing date?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to release you to the supervision of pretrial services. You must comply with any monitoring treatment they recommend. You are not allowed to drink any alcohol, take any illegal drugs, or be in possession of any illegal drugs. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you, and your first hearing is called a STEPS hearing on August 20th at 9 a.m. You must be present for this hearing. If not, a warrant could issue for your arrest, and you may no longer be eligible for that STEPS program. Defense counsel, you're willing to waive time limits for the preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Preliminary hearing is set September 29th at 1:30 p.m. Ms. Smith, you also had new cases in city court. You had new charges from today's date of criminal trespass, refusing to provide your true name, and drug paraphernalia possession, and a third case, criminal trespass in a first degree. And then you had two warrant cases, or actually no, one warrant case for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. I'm going to give you a chance to appear on your own in city court, Ms. Smith. I'm going to release you in all cases. You must appear September 11th at 9:30 a.m. in city court. Make sure you appear. If you don't, warrants will issue for your arrest. You are excused. Thank you.
Fina.
Hello.
Hello there.
What is your full name, please?
Enzo Michael Spina.
You have been arrested and accused of the crimes of unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm going to appoint the Public Defender's Office to represent you. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS that requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in getting released from jail custody now and learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing date?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll release you to the supervision of pretrial services. You must comply with any monitoring treatment they recommend. You are not allowed to drink any alcohol, take any illegal drugs, do not be in possession of any illegal drugs. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your first hearing is called a STEPS hearing. It is set on August 20th at 9 a.m. You must be present. If not, a warrant could issue for your arrest, and you may no longer be eligible for the STEPS program. Defense counsel, you waive time limits for the preliminary hearing.
Yes.
Preliminary hearing is set September 29th at 1:30 p.m. Make sure you make your hearing date and stay in touch with your attorney. Thank you. You're excused.
Hello.
What is your full name, please?
Marissa Michelle Ward.
You are charged with domestic violence, aggravated domestic violence, disorderly conduct, aggravated domestic violence, threats and intimidation. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. You do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding his bond recommendation. You do have a probation hold on you. Mr. Goodman?
Your Honor, I would just note, that felony probation and ordering absolutely no contact with Monica as well as the minor victim.
Defense counsel?
Judge, given the hold, we're not going to object to the bond amount.
What's the bond amount you're recommending, Mr. Goodman?
10,000, Your Honor.
Bond set at $10,000, no contact with the victims. Public Defender's Office is appointing to represent you. Your preliminary hearings, August 25th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you. Thank you.
Hello.
What is your full name, sir?
Jason Wayne Yeoman.
All right, Mr. Yeoman, you are charged with unlawful possession of narcotic drug for sale, unlawful possession of dangerous drug for sale, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding his bond recommendation. Mr. Goodman?
Your Honor, the state's recommending $10,000 bond with pretrial services, given the criminal history, the history of supervision violations and revocations. He's maxed out on both scales, and he had a near threshold amount of the statutory threshold amount of methamphetamine, as well as what the drug world would coin half a boat of M30 fentanyl pills, which is somewhere between about 400 to 500 pills.
Defense counsel?
Judge, we'd be asking for a lower bond. He does have housing and employment that he claims. He doesn't have any violent priors, and the last one is from 2019 with no active NBCA flag. So we're asking for a much lower bond than the 10.
Bond set at $10,000. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. August 25th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. is the preliminary hearing. Your attorney will be in touch with you. You also, Mr. Yeoman, had a justice court case, driving on suspended license. I'm going to quash the warrant, release you. August 25th at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date in justice court, and I'll let justice court know that you're currently in custody on a felony matter. You are excused. Thank you. All right, everyone's excused.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Okay, everyone.
Thank you. Wow. Good night, Your Honor. That was fast.